Well, still to come, unwanted neighbors.
There can be anything arriving next door to you and you don't really know.
Well, the village that just passed a controversial law allowing homeowners to turn their houses into B&Bs.
You're watching News 12 Long Island. We are live at 5:11. Well, more bed and breakfast may be coming to Bellport. A new village law now allows homeowners to rent out their homes for short-term stays. But as News 12 Long Island's Eileen LaPalmer tells us, not everyone is laying out the welcome mat.
The peace and quiet of Bellport Village is what brought residents like Dick Siraki here.
It's a great place to retire.
But Siraki is among those not welcoming a new Village of Bellport law. It allows bed and breakfasts to open up in residential areas, meaning right next door.
There can be anything arriving next door to you and you don't really know.
Under the regulations, the B&Bs will be allowed a maximum of only 4 rooms, must have adequate parking, and be owner-occupied. Village trustee Rob Rosenberg says they will also be kept at least 500 feet apart. What do you say to those people who are upset by this?
Well, I think that's a fair point, and that's why we're talking about a very, very carefully controlled environment.
And those who support the regulated B&Bs say it will help the local economy, bringing tourists here to the Village Marina and Ho-Hum Beach, about 2 miles offshore. Allison Buck, a local business owner and lifelong resident of Bellport, says it's a fantastic idea because there's really no place to stay in the village.
Allow space for new people to come in, people from Manhattan.
But there are already a number of homes in the village like this one that people rent out on vacation rental websites like Airbnb. Those rentals will not be regulated under this new code because the homeowners do not actually stay at the home with the guests. Still, the bottom line for Siraki.
Do I want to, hear people coming and going at the middle of the night or whenever they check in and out? Quite honestly, no.
In Bellport, Eileen LaPalmer, News 12 Long Island.
The village trustee tells us in the fall they'll take up the issue of those temporary online vacation rentals and decide on any possible regulations. Now that leads us to our question of the day. Do you think your neighbors should be allowed to open a bed and breakfast? Log on to news12.com. Let us know.